by Omari, back at you with another video. Alright, in this video, I want to talk about canon and non-canon. And why does it even matter? Dragon Ball is a multiverse, meaning there are many universes within that one, what do you want to call it, franchise, within that one story. There are a bunch of different universes that we don't even know about. Dragon Ball Heroes proves this. It's a multiverse. There are many different timelines, many different universes in Dragon Ball. The original manga is the main timeline that we followed originally in Dragon Ball. Now, it's spun off to different timelines. You know Trunks, the Trunks timeline, that's one of them. That's one of the separate continuities. Then you have GT in the movieverse. That's another continuity. Then you have Dragon Ball minus Dragon Ball Super, which is the same continuity. It's a side story Toriyama did years ago. Dragon Ball minus with the different Bardock. He did that years ago. That was something completely different. The original Bardock showed up in the original manga. That's the original Bardock. That's the canon Bardock, quote unquote canon of the real timeline. That's the Bardock. The one from the special, that's him. And if you want to say that the special is another timeline in itself, that's fine too. But we know what Bardock looked like in the original manga. That was the Bardock with the green and black, you know, the Frieza armor or Saiyan armor, whatever you want to call it. That is the canon, the original Bardock to the original timeline. I need to stop saying canon because everything in Dragon Ball is canon because it's a multiverse. Dragon Ball minus is another take on that, on Goku's background. Everything is different. Now, what happened in the gaps between Dragon Ball minus and Dragon Ball Super, we can say it had the same events as, you know, the original manga. That's fine. You can say that. I'm pretty sure it references some things from the original story of Dragon Ball, like Cell exploding, stuff like that. So that's fine to assume that all those things happened. But the original manga finished years later, 10 years later at the final tournament. Now, a good thing about a side timeline or a side story is that they can do whatever they want. They can take it past that. They can totally get rid of the final tournament. They can do what they want. They can expand on things without messing with the original story, which is the original manga. GT picks up after that in their timeline. Super was thrown in the middle. So we don't know what's going on there. They can change things dramatically, but Toriyama never once said that he retconned anything in the original manga. Never once said he retconned anything. And us as fans don't have that power to retcon anything. Unless you wanted to retcon in your own headcanon, you can do that. But that's, I mean, you can do that if you want to. Toriyama literally said with GT, you can follow that as the main story if you want. He said that around the time Super was dropping. He said you can follow GT as the main timeline if you wanted to, meaning you can do whatever you want. You can follow Super as the main timeline. You can follow just the original manga as the main timeline. Whatever you want, because it is a multiverse. We have the freedom to follow what we want. Dragon Ball Super is not connected to the original manga. The original manga is done, finished, finito. 10 years after 10 years of peace. That's what it said on the first page of the 10-year skip. It said 10 years of peace. Is there peace in Dragon Ball Super? No, there's no peace. A lot of crap is happening in Dragon Ball Super. It doesn't make sense. None of that stuff has happened yet in the original manga. I mean, in Dragon Ball Super. None of that has happened yet. So things can change. Things can be different. We'll have to wait and see. But As far as the original manga goes, that is untouched. Super has nothing to do with it, except we can say that those events happen in the Super timeline. We can say that. We don't know. So it is what it is. That's not a bad thing. Not being part of the original manga is not a bad thing. GT is awesome, and it's his own it's his own timeline, and it's awesome. Come on, I mean, stop being canon tards, please, please stop being canon tards. It's not that serious. It's really not. Toriyama hasn't retconned a thing. We don't have the power to retcon anything until Toriyama says it's retcon. It ain't retcon, fam. I'm sorry, it ain't retcon. Get over it. Super is not part of the original manga. That's the way it is. So get over it. Let me know what y'all think about that. And I've explained this before. Y'all just some hardheads. I've definitely explained this before. So let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. I'm sorry, I'm not really used to doing it. I gotta remember that the lens is here and not here. I'm looking at the screen, but the lens is here. So I'm not even looking at you guys while I'm talking, but yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.